So I'm hoping that we get into this mode where I think Scrum is like good training wheels for people. It's a good way to start practicing how to do that. I'm hoping now we get product owners who are going to come out of there in 5 years who are like, okay, I need good product management, right? So I'm hoping all these Scrum teams are now working effectively. They're going to be doing experiments. I think we're pushing on the experiment mode here so that they're really learning and validating what they're doing. To me, the shape of that is really going to be important. Getting to that point is really going to be important for the success of companies. I also think, again, this microservices thing is going to get really interesting because we're going to now have product managers who own a service and product managers who own, maybe, I don't know how this is going to work, but like who own the product that it gets serviced through. So let's say like, you have a dashboard. Everything on that dashboard is now a microservice with a product manager behind it, but then somebody also has to own that dashboard. So how do we work together as a team? And I think product management's going to go, it's been seen as an individual sport. I think it's like your team owns this product, go over there. And we're going to have a lot more collaboration between product managers at every level to make sure that all these things are working together and we all have a consistent story behind it. Because while one service like doesn't provide value sometimes in and of itself, it does provide a chunk of value. You need it to work in the larger system. So how we structure product management, how we structure teams, how we structure reporting, a lot of that's going to be getting really intertwined and very, very difficult, I think, over the next 5 years. So we're going to have a lot to really solve there. And the services aspect of it, what does it mean to be a product manager of a service, right? Service design is a big thing that's coming up. I think that's going to tip into, I think it does already, but it's going to tip way more into the product management world of what makes good services, how do they interact with it? It's not just about the software, it is about the end-to-end experience. And as we move to things like voice technology, like Alexa type stuff, right? There are product managers behind that. Now we don't have interfaces. How do we still provide the value? How do we interact in this world where technology is moving away from the traditional screens? It will still be there, but into a different place of interactions with our customer, and how do we still get the value in there? So I think we'll see some interesting stuff with the voice stuff as well.